I sat down quietly, calculated the amount of money we spent on bread, and trust me, it was a lot. So I decided to be making my bread at home, and trust me, the family always enjoy my bread. And today I'm going to share one recipe with you. This is butter bread made with cinnamon and a lot of flavors. Trust me, you will fall in love with it. Just look at how soft it was. Absolutely delicious and perfect outcome. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. I have with me here my 2 cups of warm milk. This is warm, okay, and it is whole milk as well. I've added my dry yeast, active yeast, and that is a tablespoon of sugar. If you want to use instant yeast, you will just stay away from this process. Or what you have to do is combine all the ingredients and then form your beautiful dough. But as we use dry yeast, we have to combine the yeast, sugar, milk, and then place it in a warm place. So you see those bubbles on top. It means the yeast is active. Now I've added my 6 cups of flour. You can use bread flour, you can use your hard flour, all-purpose flour, but I'm using all-purpose flour. I added half cup of sugar. Trust me, if you like a lot of sugar, you don't have to use half cup. Okay, maybe you have to use 1 cup, but with this the sugar was perfect, it was okay, and it wasn't too sugary. And you know, butter bread, we don't need a lot of sugar in there. I've added a tablespoon of nutmeg, okay, I mean a teaspoon of nutmeg. The main ingredients we are going to add again is our cinnamon, okay. Just add a tablespoon of cinnamon and you are okay. Now we are going to add a pinch of salt. After adding a pinch of salt, we will proceed by the other thing we are supposed to do. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Please do well to follow us for more videos. At this moment, we will combine everything to form a dough. Okay, we will combine everything to form a dough, and after we are done with that process, we will proceed. If you've watched me till this point, it means you like what you are watching. Can you please like the video, share to others, and I will be very happy to see your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. And after forming the dough, this is what we have. So we are just going to knead the dough. Okay, we are going to knead the dough. I will just transfer everything to my working surface, and then we can knead the dough very well. Should you have the bread making machine or your food processor, you can go ahead and use it, but I'm going to use my hand to knead the dough. I am actually used to that. Okay, I have not used my food processor before. I have it, but I've not used it before. I always prefer using my hand. So that is what we are going to do now. Let me walk you through the process. Now, we just want to get that stretchy and then very soft dough. So we are going to make sure we knead the dough very well to get that smooth texture and perfect outcome. So have time for it. Okay, do not knead your dough for just 5 minutes and then you tell yourself I am done. We don't do it that way. Okay, no pain, no gain. If you don't really work hard on something, do you have to expect good result? No, you can't. So you have to work very hard on the dough. Okay, you have to knead your dough at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes. Or we are quite for them crying. I mean, not quite for when you are If you don't feel like kneading the dough, okay, at least 15 minutes should be okay. Hey, it's not quite your food, don't come after me. But at least knead your dough for 30 minutes, 15 minutes or 20. That should be okay. Don't need it 5 minutes though. 5 minutes there is that one year crank here. So we are still kneading the dough, and I will just go behind and then continue with the kneading. We are now done. I'm just going to mold everything into a round shape and then keep it in the warm place till it increase in size. So that's what I'm doing. Still, we are kneading dough. Enye fufu, why? So kwado fufu compare fufu di. Yeah. That is not fufu. It is still the dough we were kneading. So keep it in a warm place for some time or till it increase in size, depending on the weather at your place. My place is very hot. The place is very hot, like something else. Now I'm just going to cut the dough according to how I'm going to shape it. Okay, so as you can see, it is very soft and perfect. This should tell you that you are going to get that soft, stretchy and perfect bread. I'm just going to keep it in 3 modes. Okay, yeah, because that is a lot of bread dough, and we can't keep it in one pan so that it will become too much in the pan. First of all, I will just rub some of the cinnamon sugar on the dough and then roll it. You can use your rolling pin to get what you are looking for, okay, but I think my hand is okay. Not everyone has rolling pin at home. Perfect. I'm going to repeat the same thing and then keep them in one pan. This is another one that we are going to keep in a pan. Okay, so this will be in the bigger pan. We want it to be in the butter bread pan. When you go to Ghana, if you see the shape of the bread, you will know the type which you are buying. So this is going to be in the butter bread pan. I hope you get it. But the one we did earlier, I will keep it in the sugar bread pan. Okay, yes. Now let's keep it in the pan, and this is another one we are doing. We will roll it just like how we roll our buffalo. It will also be in another pan. They stayed in a warm place for an hour and they have increased in size. I'm just going to keep it in the oven. The time that this will be ready depends on my oven. Okay, maybe yours will take 40 minutes, 30 minutes. The heat was 350 Fahrenheit and it took about 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so just make sure you keep an eye on it when you are preparing it. Just look at how soft and perfect the bread looks. This was actually 3 days after we made the bread. Okay, yes, this was 3 days after we made the bread, and I will share with you how it was on the first day. So this actually was on the first day. I cut this and I'll share with you the other ones how they were on the first day. It was absolutely soft and we got perfect bread. It got finished that same week. So I make bread every week. Just look at it on the first day. Perfect. Try this recipe and let me know the outcome. I know very well you will love it. So I come your way next time. Always remember I love you. Make sure you save some money by preparing your own thing at home, because homemade is always the best. You know the ingredients that you use. So I come your way next time. Bye bye.